with fouls and then you having to guard a check through light and how that affected your energy?
Yeah, well, obviously when Andrew picks up quick fouls, it puts us in a difficult situation at times. But Dwight is a tough cover. He's aggressive with the ball, and they go at him 80% of their possessions. So it's a tough cover. I think we did a pretty good job on him, handling him under 50% from the field. But obviously we missed a lot of shots, and he was able to get a lot of rebounds.
What's going on with the team's offense right now? 3 games in a row, kind of struggling.
Yeah, not shooting the ball well. Tonight we got better looks than the last couple games. We just couldn't convert for the most part. But I think if we continue to share the ball, move the ball, and find the open guy, and rely on that guy to knock it down. Tonight we just couldn't shoot the ball well, and especially in the first half, we just put ourselves in a hole, a little bit of a hole. And the second half was a much better effort, and we're more efficient than the first half. But it wasn't enough.
Hey, Pau, how much do you think a shortened off-season, new system with Mike Brown's playing into a part of that with you guys as far as offense goes?
A little. I mean, but we like I said, we don't try to make excuses about it. I think tonight it was just a matter of knocking down shots when we had to, or when we were open, and we would in another game, but it didn't happen tonight. We just got to stay aggressive. Make sure we continue to work and don't allow sometimes our offensive struggles transfer to bad defensive possessions.
You guys frustrated at all? And like you say, you had a lot of open shots.
Yeah, it just didn't fall. It happens at times. Obviously, it's not something that we like to see often, but that's what you want. You want to find an open guy and trust that he'll shoot it and he'll make it for the most part. But like I said, it didn't happen too much for us tonight, and we shot obviously below 40% from the field, and that's hard. It's hard on the road to be able to overcome that.
What's the mood like? You guys have 10 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, we had a couple of really bad quarters. Against Dallas, we had a 6-point or 7-point quarter, if I remember correctly, 7-point quarter. So it's we haven't been clicking offensively, but we have to continue to work on the things that we need to work on, and like I said, continue to share the ball, continue to make the right pass, and trust that it'll get to the open guy, and the open guy will shoot it, and that's the best we can do. So as far as that, if we continue to do that, it's not going to be frustration or anything, because we're making right decisions.
Do you think there's been a lack of confidence sometimes when you guys come out and you've been starting slow on offense as of late?
As of late, I don't think it's lack of confidence, maybe a lack of rhythm at times, or just sometimes we move the ball better than others, so we have to be a little more consistent with our game and our play, so guys know that when they're open, they're going to get the ball, and they'll be ready to shoot every single time. So I think if we continue to do that, it'll be better. Those shots are going to fall, and our offense is going to be a lot more fluent than it is now.
Have there been times yet this year where the offense felt the way it should, or you really haven't never gotten there yet?
At times we just haven't gotten there consistently, or for a long period of time, and that's what we need to do. I think that if we just continue to believe in what we're doing, know what we're doing, and finding open guys, then everything is just going to get much easier for everyone.